signs. What's up with you guys? Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I hope you're doing well. Hopefully things are going well for you. This is your reading. Gonna look at what's going on for you. Let's see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Feel free to swap around the characters. As always, I could be talking to a cross watcher, so PS, all right? Just take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This isn't going to resonate for every water sign, but for some, just take the message that works for you, okay? All right. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Hi. Hello. All right, phases of the moon. The Libra energy. You guys, water signs, I've been seeing a lot of Libra energy around you. Gates. That's interesting. And timelines. Wow. This almost China. This is China? No, it could be Japan. I feel like Japan. Like a Shinto. Something about well, okay, so I want to say this to you. What I'm feeling is through in tarot, this is an oracle deck, but in tarot, the gate cards, like the Ace of Pentacles, you know, those little gate there, it's about the doorway to something new. And I feel like this Libra new moon is like a portal for you to almost jump timelines here. Okay? And what that means is that you'll feel like you can move freely around in your life, moving from one thing to another, sort of jumping from timeline to timeline. Okay, timelines are about your experience. When some of you, when you watch this reading, you're like, it happened for me 2 years ago. And others of you are like, no, this is happening right now. And then some people are like, we'll watch this reading 2 years from now and be like, that's happening for me right now, right? So it does feel to me like the portal through which you're going right now has to do with giving you some capability of jumping timelines and also astral travel, things of that nature. So if you're manifesting that capability, boy, that's interesting. I haven't seen that yet. That really is kind of amazing. So let's see where we go here. I feel like this is about your capabilities, your spiritual capabilities right now. So much of these readings today have not really been about relationships as much as they are about big picture things. You know, moving into the age of Aquarius and how you manage that. The fire sign reading was much more about process, but air sign was like this. All right, let's see where we go. And earth sign is going to be live today. So let's see where we go here. All right, 8 of Wands underneath. Communication, fast-moving there's something about traveling here too, because like I said, that's likely Japan, and then the roads here, right? The roads are crossing, crossroads. Timelines are overlapping, collapsing. Timelines are collapsing. So the future and the past are the same. That's very interesting. Queen of Pentacles, Magician, Knight of Cups, Death. Knight of Pentacles, this is Scorpio time we're moving into. 5 of Pentacles. You'll be dealing with a Virgo or a Scorpio who may lose their job or may lose their stability. Okay? Aries, King of Pentacles, crossroads. Okay? This is a crossroads here. Clarify the timeline for me here. Moon. Not going to see this coming here. Not going to see this coming. There can be fear, right? Not going to see it. 2 of Swords. That's very interesting. So I feel like whatever is going on, whoever is the person you're dealing with has, I want to say like a dark night of the soul coming. All right, you're manifesting something. You're the Queen of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is dealing with the loss of stability. I feel like you're manifesting something. You have the capability of manifesting something without much effort. All right, it's not about the old way of doing things was about, really hard work, nose to the grindstone, rub some dirt on it. The new way of doing this is manifesting through thoughts. Okay? And I feel like that is going to be manifesting the things you're wanting to bring in, your heart's desire, are coming in for you. This person you're dealing with, my goodness. I do feel like this could be a life partner or somebody. This reading is for somebody who is in life partnership with a King of Pentacles, with somebody. Your energy is much lighter here. Please clarify the Five of Pentacles for me. Seven of Wands, Star, Three of Cups. They've resisted healing. This person here, this Knight of Pentacles, who's not seeing death creeping up on them. Not real death, but transformation. This is somebody who wants to keep things as is. I don't want any change, okay? I want things to just be the same every single day. I don't want to have any challenge like that, and so there's no growth. So that has to go away. All right, so this person who, is Virgo-esque, very Virgo-esque, wax on, wax off. I feel like the person is going to say out loud, but I did everything right. I played by the rules. Okay, that's what Knight of Pentacles is all about, playing by the rules, okay? And they're playing by, they have a rule book from like 1984. 1984. Oh. Wow. That could be, okay? This person, if they're playing by the rule book of the 80s, is doing what they're doing. It's like chasing the dollar. That's what was happening in the 80s, right? Everybody was wanting to go to Wall Street. That's this kind of person. They feel like they've been playing by they don't feel like they have been playing by an old rule book for a long time. Okay? So this is a crossroads with this person. They feel like they should be, king of the hill, and they're losing right now, and they don't understand it. It's like, well, we're now playing in a digital world. This person could be somebody who really hates technology, pushes off on technology, pushes off on social media. I don't like that stuff. It's too weird for me, right? Or something like that. And I feel like that's going to leave them behind. That kind of attitude will leave them behind. They haven't updated their skills, digital skills. So you, I feel here, have done the work of taking good care of yourself. And you could either be manifesting a magician or you could be becoming a magician. This is what the gate is. It's about walking into a new life. All right. And this is a gate card too, this moon card. This is about following your heart, right? See the gate here, the two towers. It's following your heart. Moon is your heart. Okay. Moon is mother. Moon is nurturing. And that's what the Queen of Pentacles is. So obviously with Pisces, this is about following your muse. And I feel like that's going to, the jumping timelines here, remember what I said about like this person's living in the past, they're living in the 80s. You could have had a life with them that was kind of like a little old school, all right? There wasn't much technology. There wasn't much digitization of your life. And there's positives and negatives to that, right? But this person is resisting even the positives. And they're resisting any kind of healing or hope for the future by doing that. Three of Cups, I feel like you are celebrating. You're celebrating this crossroads coming in. And you've jumped timelines into the future. So if this person stays in the past, it's like you can't stay together, right? You're jumping timeline. You can't stay together with this person. So the crossroads is coming in. Please clarify the Emperor, King of Pentacles here. Oh, Hierophant. Wow, this person is a very traditional person. Earth sign, no doubt about it. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Okay, I see your energy here of the water. But this person is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. And where we're going, we're moving out of the earth signs when Jupiter moves into Aquarius in December. Okay, so between now and December, this is a really big picture reading, but between now and December, I feel like you're going to be purging this person, and this old-fashioned way of living is going to be, you're going to see how far behind this person is, okay, and how really, not good that's going to be for them, okay? You can say what you want about, it's, human beings, not machines, and all of that kind of stuff. And I totally agree. I hear you. But just like with money, okay, there are everything in moderation, and any kind of tool can be used for good or evil, right? This duality idea. Any tool, including money, including AI, including software or social media or anything, can be used for good or evil. This person just resists all of that. Like, there is no positive use for it. There is no negative use for it. This person is just like, I opt out. I'm out of the new earth. I'm not interested. So you, as an enlightened being, or becoming more enlightened, moving into this beautiful energy of Aquarius, and when it has to do with all of us, we are all connected. We're all, and you're like, what? You might have been on their timeline for a while, but something happened here to you where you became a real manifester. I feel like it's your healing work. If you're doing healing work for yourself and you're taking good care of yourself, spiritually, emotionally, physically, that is what is bringing about this departure. You're departing from this old timeline and moving into the future, moving into the new earth. Okay, jumping timelines there. This person's living in the 80s, and that's their choice. But you don't have to do it. You don't have to watch them do it either, okay? All right, so I'm going to continue on. This person's an earth sign. I'm going to look at earth signs here, and I feel like as you moving forward, we can talk about the person that you're likely moving toward is an air sign. I said Libra with the new moon here, Gemini, and Aquarius, so we can look at that, all right? Okay, so the link for you, water sign, is below. I will see you over there. Tally ho.